G'day guys, just a quick message before we start this video. Now this will probably frustrate and annoy some people, and for that I am sorry, but here it is. I will not be offering any help or support with the mods in this video. Why I'm doing this, or rather not doing this, will be explained at the end of the last episode in this Let's Add Physics to Skyrim playlist. Again, I'm sorry. I hope you enjoy the video and I hope you find it helpful. And yeah, let's just get straight into it. G'day guys and girls, welcome back to another game of vids vidya. In this one we're going to be installing XP32 Maximum Skeleton Special Extended. That's a mouthful. But yeah, as always, we are going to be working within our Skyrim Special Edition. And today we're going to be doing it in our data folder. So let's start. First up, I'm going to start with the animations. Now, pretty much everything from here to here, everything I've highlighted is optional. You don't have to put any of it in. And honestly, I probably wouldn't recommend putting most of it in. So like this for pretty combat animations. If you don't know what it is or if you're not familiar with it, don't install it. But this, pretty much we're only installing this mod to get breast and butt physics to work. So for the purpose of this, we'll just be doing the base file, Finn's alternate animation, and meshes. So we just want to drag that over to here. It'll go into our meshes folder here. Yes, we're going to replace. If you don't get that, don't stress. If you do get it, then just click yes to replace. Okay, now we're going to go out of there. We're going to go to character creation now. Starting with MCM, assets, and interface. We need to find interface and scripts. Well, we have scripts there, but there's no interface folder. So you'll just create it. And to create it, you'll just do this. Highlight both, drag, and drop. It'll create your interface folder and it will merge whatever's in the script file into your scripts. Where are we? Down the bottom. As you can see, it's all been merged in. That's all that was in the file. It's all been merged in and it hasn't gotten rid of anything. So you're right to just drag and drop that entire folder. You go into source, you'll see all the original source stuff, and then down the bottom here, you'll see all the stuff from the mod. Okay, so we're going to go back to this window, to our data folder. Going to go back, plugins. We're going to grab the xpmse.esp and we're going to drop that right in here to our data folder. Down the bottom there. Right, let's go back. Now, race menu. We installed that before, so we're going to install the assets and the scripts for it. So script, drag, drop, just adds it in there. And if you're worried about it, you can just go in it, come down. There's the race menu stuff right there, all the way down to there. And then source again. Go down to R, and there it is there. All the race menu stuff. Pardon me. Okay, so we're going to go back. So we're back in our data folder here. Compatibility patches. Now, if you're running any of these mods, which I'm not running any of these mods in this particular file, then you download the corresponding compatibility patch. So if you have Ender All, Deadly Mutations, and Joy of Perception, what you'll do is you'll add that and that one. That is a patch for both Deadly Mutations and Joy of Perception. Schlongs of Skyrim I'm not going to cover. I might later on down the track, but probably not. So you just install it the way we did before. First person, it's got everything there for you, but since I'm not running any of these mods, I'm not going to install any of these patches. Okay, FOMod, you can ignore this because pretty much all this is when you install it with Vortex or Nexus, this is the little script that runs that allows this to be installed by Nexus or Vortex. So you'll actually have a little installer pop up. And yeah, you go through the options, which instead of going through the options, we're picking the files out of these other files. So moving on, we have skeleton meshes. And then same deal, meshes. Where are we? Meshes, actor, actor, Atronach flame. That's a bit of a tongue tie for me. Bear. So these are just like different skeletons and stuff for the other animals. I would definitely recommend putting all that in. Slim horse race. I wouldn't worry about that one, to be completely honest with you. Or war horse. But definitely actor, but definitely all of these. Move it over. And there you go. So let's go back to there. So we just did the skeleton ring. Okay, we want to go back to our data folder. And now we're going to install this one. Breast and butt physics. Meshes, actors, characters, meshes, actors, characters, character assets, and then find that here, character assets, and just drop that into there. Alternatively, you want to skip all that, just go back to meshes, back to here, drag, drop, and it's asking me to replace because I copied that one over before. So hit OK. For you, it probably won't pop up at all. And then we go back, and that's it. The skeleton has now been installed. Now, after installing it, we want to go to Tools. Now, if you're using Mod Manager to do this, up the top, you'll just click on Fins. Should have automatically paired. If not, go to your Skyrim folder, Data, Tools, go to Generate Fins for Users, and then hit Generate Fins for Users.exe. Now if you don't know what this is down here, don't click it. But we're going to generate Fins special animations, skeleton fix arms, and what's this? XMP animation patch. No. So that is it. And when you do yours, it should look like something like this. If you get a warning message saying something like you don't have a genuine version of Skyrim Special Edition, all you have to do is launch it once from Steam here. So there, you just launch it once from Steam, the little thing pops up, and close it down, reload this back up, and it should be right. So let's update the Fins behavior. No gender detected. Oh, sorry, I forgot. Oh no, I didn't want that. I'm just going to run that again. Sorry, I clicked the wrong thing. So it's just running now. It's checking all the animations. Pardon me. There we go. So it's found 164 animations from 2 mods successfully. We're going to check for, we're going to do a consistency check. 0 problems detected. And we're just going to exit out of this. And that's it. It's created its own little log and all that sort of good stuff. And we're going to go back. Okay, and now that we've got everything installed, let's go in-game and check it out. I'll see you in-game. Okay, here we are in game. Let's check out the XP32. See if it's working. There it is, XPMSE, sorry. There's your picture. There's your options. And you're laughing. It's all in, it's done. And installed. And I'm over encumbered because it's the Jack playthrough. Okay, anyway, I'll catch you back on the desktop. Okay guys, welcome back to the desktop. So we have just successfully installed and checked to see if it was working. XPMSE, the skeleton. So we are pretty well laughing now. Next video will be on how to... 1 second, sorry. Next video will be quickly touching on all of this. I believe I already have a video on it, so I may skip this step and just reinstall it into here off screen, just to save a bit of time. But yeah, I believe I've already got a video on how to install this, so I'll probably link it in the description below. And yeah, if I do skip that video, then we'll be jumping straight to the piece of resistance, and that is the CBP body. CBP physics. But until then, have fun modding your game, guys. Mod the games the way you want to mod them. And until next time, have fun. Bye!